We arrive at Williams Lake and head west to the mighty Fraser River. We've been close to the river most of the trip, but now we're going to be on it. There are sights to see.
Hi, welcome to Cariboo Jetboat Adventures. My name is Doug Green. I've been operating the Fraser River for 13 years, operating Cariboo Jetboat Adventures, jetboatadventures.com. And
hi, my name's Charlene. I'll be your guide while you're on the tour.
yeah, so the Fraser River is 1,300 kilometers long. It's one of the largest salmon producing rivers in the world. It is the fifth, it has the fifth largest flow of water, so when it's in flood, it's got 5 times the amount of water that runs through the Grand Canyon, the Colorado River. It has got a huge history as far as the early explorer history, the Aboriginal history, the gold rush history, and which brings us up to modern times. To access, there's no. I own the only jetboat launch here, and I'm the only one operating jetboat tours on the Fraser in this section. They're very difficult to put a boat in anywhere along the Fraser here. So we're very fortunate that we've got a lot of that. My background is I'm Chilcotin, Tsilcotin, it means river people, and this is my traditional territory of my people. And downriver we find like old pictographs, petroglyphs, village sites and that kind of thing. And then of course throughout the gold rush, the miners came through. And during the gold rush here, the miners were came from all over the world. They had built cabins along the way, and they followed a trail which they called the mining trail. It came from Lillooet, and it was a meal pack trail. And a lot of the miners actually took that trail because they wanted to be close to the river, which was producing gold. And it wasn't until later that they followed the tributaries up, found gold up the other tributaries. Here it's very arid, so a lot of the old cabins that were left behind, they are not intact completely, but they're in pretty good shape considering they're over 100 years old. There's one right here that probably dates to about 18.
There's a lot of wildlife along the river. We're told that if we're lucky, we might even see a flock of California Bighorn Sheep that live around here. Forest fire. The sheep have taken it on the lam and are causing a sandstorm. There were 3 glaciers and they all met right here, right in this spot, and they pushed and moved a lot of material in here and melted right here, and so they feel that there's a lot of gold right in this area. Yeah, on the Fraser River we have the largest
largest population of California Bighorn Sheep in the world. And when we operate this, they're all in this section of river. So when you go on a trip with us, very likely that you'll get to see a nice group of California Bighorn out in the wild. It's not a park, it's wilderness, and it's just beautiful to see them on the river. And in fact, you'll even see petroglyphs, so old native petroglyphs of bighorn sheep even on the rocks.
Our destination is still the old gold rush town of Barkerville, but there's still time to visit a few lodges along the way. Kayanara at Canham Lake has the only river kayaks I've ever experienced, plus horses, of course, deluxe cabins, and teepees. Northern Lights Lodge near Likely has the best fly fishing in the entire country, or so I'm told, catch and release only. Finally, we're on our way to Barkerville.